Well, good morning. It's Jim Newhard CPA speaking to you on Friday morning, January 1st, 2021. Yes, we made it through the year of coronavirus 2020 and certainly happy to be out on the other side. I want to take a few minutes this morning to kind of clear up some things that have been going on with regards to the recently passed Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021. It's been all over the news for the past month, essentially. People clamoring for more assistance, for more aid with all the problems with the virus and the worries about the health concerns and what it's doing not only to our health, but what it's doing to our economy. So, again, just wanted to go through a few things. And despite the fact that the document contains well north of 3,000 pages of content addressing all kinds of financial appropriations and allocations to nearly every imaginable source, most of us have been pretty much focused onto two areas. One, that is in the individual area, the proposed second round of stimulus checks to try to help the American public with an infusion of cash into the household, which also included some extensions of federally supported unemployment benefits. Really welcome to a lot of folks. In the business world, the thing that came out was some clarifications, beneficial clarifications for business taxpayers with regards to the Paychecks Protection Program of 2020 and proposing another round of PPP financing in 2021. So we're looking at round 2 for stimulus, round 2 for PPP. Today, let's just talk a little bit about the stimulus. Fairly straightforward, but there's been a lot of mixed information. So here it is. Right now, $600 per eligible person in the household. A single individual gets a $600 check if they have the qualifying income levels. Married couple, $1,200, and an additional $600 is sent for each qualifying child in that household. Now, qualifying child means a child that has not yet attained age 17 as of the end of the tax year, and they are claimed as a dependent on that tax return. So, they are dependent of mom or dad or whichever. Also, similar to, in line with the CARES Act, the credit will be phased out. The stimulus payment will be phased out over certain levels of income. So that phase out is set to be 5% on the excess of the threshold amounts, or essentially $5 per $100 of income that exceeds $75,000 if you're single, $112,500 if you're a head of household, or $150,000 if you are a married couple. Okay? Now, the good news is, even though that could, if your income is higher than those levels, and it could phase down to zero, if you have qualifying children, those amounts add to the threshold and give the taxpayer, the household, a greater chance of getting at least some stimulus payment. Hopefully, if in the past you have provided your banking information for direct deposit, these checks will be, stimulus payments will be deposited directly into your bank account. If you don't have any of that information on record with the IRS, there may still be time. It's going to be really tight, but it's maybe time to try to add that information to your profile to get those stimulus checks. Again, they will be advances against income taxes, but you will not be penalized if your income surges and you exceed those limits. Okay? The necessity is the base year, 2019, that you had qualifying income. To have qualifying income, you needed earned income, which is wages or self-employment, or you had Social Security benefits of some kind, or if you're a veteran, a lot of veteran benefits qualify for this, which is a really great thing. Now, we all heard about the dust up about President Trump being dissatisfied with the $600. He wished it to be $2,000 per taxpayer. Sent it back. Ultimately, he did sign it to try to get the relief because he didn't want to get into a big holding the country hostage kind of thing politically. Whatever. Congress then put together an additional proposal, not amending this one, but to add another proposal that up to an additional $400 per eligible taxpayer, and has put that through. However, the Senate has gotten it, and they're dissatisfied because it didn't contain any expense cuts or reductions of disbursements, and even added more in addition to the $400 per person, and that's really being held aside. President Biden, soon-to-be President Biden, has promised to try to do more stimulus underwriting in the future. Not sure how we're going to pay for all that, but I just hopefully these vaccines will get us all back onto the right track very soon. Hope you are well. Please feel free. Give me a call, shoot me an email, send me a text, hit me on Facebook or on Twitter one way, and we can take a look at your situation and help you get ready for this tax season. So, hope you're happy, healthy, and a wonderful 2021. Thanks.